It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, Jesup police and local law enforcement all responded to shots fired yesterday afternoon at the Food Line parking lot. Officers received the call around 4:30 in the afternoon. Police Chief Perry Morgan says the investigation is still ongoing and several suspects are in custody. Good news is that no one was shot or injured during the incident. Several vehicles were damaged, though, with bullets hitting their vehicles. Once again, a scary scene yesterday afternoon at the Food Line parking lot. Again, they stressed it was in the parking lot, not inside the store. Once again, the shooting is still under investigation. WIFO-FM will continue to follow the story as it develops. Law enforcement believe the shooting was gang-related. Once again, the shooting occurring yesterday afternoon at around 4:30 at the Food Line parking lot. Glenn County Police held a press conference Monday and announced that 5 people have been arrested and charged for their alleged role in an incident that left a teenager critically injured after a house party on St. Simon's Island. 46-year-old Carlton Struther and 56-year-old Lauren Struther, both of Glenn County, whose house the party took place at, were charged with maintaining a disorderly house and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Both are misdemeanors. 17-year-old Brooker Hobby has been charged with battery. 2 juveniles whose names were not released have been charged, will face charges in juvenile court. One charge is simple battery. The other is possession and use of drug-related objects. 19-year-old Trent Larricamp was dropped off at Southeast Georgia Health Center the evening of March 21st. Police state that those who dropped him off most likely saved his life. The case, they state, is still under investigation, but they state that a lot of what was reported on social media and other outlets was simply not true. They state the 19-year-old Trent Larricamp was not forced to drink alcohol, was not urinated on. They state he voluntarily drank the alcohol and drank so much that he passed out. Larricamp's blood alcohol that evening reported from hospital reports was .464, nearly 6 times the legal limit. Once again, 5 people arrested. They state the investigation continues. Once again, they state Larricamp was not autistic, not mentally challenged. They report that Larricamp voluntarily went to the party and voluntarily consumed the alcohol. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, both the Jesup City Commissioners and the Wayne County Commissioners have meetings set for today. The county has a call meeting at 1:30 for a work session and a call meeting at 2 p.m. where they'll go into executive session for a second series of interviews with the 3 candidates still in the running for county administrator. 3 men are Paul Drawdy of Jesup, Joseph Kaysen from Brunswick, Georgia, and Freddie Howell of Midway, Georgia. At 1:30, a work session will take place to discuss the county's rapid response position, which the commission is discussing doing away with the position altogether. Richard Johnson, the EMS director, expected to be at the meeting. He's not in favor of the commissioners eliminating the position, but on the agenda sent out by the commission, it says at 1:30 they'll discuss the EMS rapid position. Then at 2 p.m. they'll consider removing the rapid response position from EMS altogether. And this item was on the agenda at their April monthly meeting at the beginning of the month, and at the time, EMS Director Richard Johnson asked him to table the issue so he could address the position with the commission. Commission had the item on the agenda to dismiss the position without even discussing the issue with the EMS Director. Again, today, a discussion about the position is to take place with the EMS Director attending the meeting, but again, it appears the intention of the commission is to simply remove the position from the EMS. Again, WIFO-FM will be at the work session today at 1:30. I have a full report for you tomorrow here on the local news. City of Jesup Commission meets tonight at 7 p.m. for their regular meeting agenda. Under new business public hearing with Terramore Development to request for landscaping and parking variances at 1520 West Cherry Street. Approval to request to bid architects for the new fire station. Discussion to request to bid flatbed truck. Discussion for a train depot lease agreement. Discussion of McMillan Creek Greenway Boardwalk. Review of the March 2023 financial statement. Also on the agenda, awarding a bid for altitude valve with the water department. Items with the city manager, items with the commissioners, items with the mayor. All that tonight at 7 p.m. at City Hall. And a reminder, tonight at the Tech Center from 7 to 8 p.m., State Board of Education member Nick Ellis holding a public hearing for citizens in the 1st Congressional District. Public invited to attend. Purpose of the hearing is to hear comments from interested citizens and educators within the Congressional District regarding K-12 public education. 1st Congressional District includes Appling, Bacon, Brantley, Bryan, Camden, Charlton, Chatham, Glenn, Liberty, Long, McIntosh, Pierce, Ware, and Wayne counties, along with portions of Effingham County. Once again, that meeting is set for the Tech Center tonight between 7 and 8 p.m. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in the news, Wayne County High School held a Miss Wayne County pageant over the weekend, and Tess Blanton won the title of Miss Wayne County. First runner-up is Maddie Joy Blizzard, and second runner-up is Jocelyn Westbury. Chamber getting ready for their post-legislative luncheon set for this Thursday, April 20th at Coastal Pines Technical College. Tickets for that event are still on sale at the Chamber, $25 for members, $35 for non-members. The event gets underway Thursday at 11 a.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College with a buffet lunch. Program gets underway around 11:45. On hand will be State Senator Blake Tillery, State Representative Stephen Meeks, and Buddy DeLoach as they'll recap the legislative session. Once again, that event taking place this Thursday morning at 11 a.m. at the Coastal Pines Technical College. If you need tickets or more information, call the Chamber at 427-2028. And the Wayne County Board of Tourism getting ready for their inaugural Porch Fest. Takes place this Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. on the porches and churches in the neighborhoods of Old Town Jesup, bordered by Brunswick Bay, Wayne, and Plum Streets. Visitors can park at Cracker Williams Park or on the lot between First Baptist and Fairhaven. Visitors are asked not to park in the areas around the host sites. Restroom facilities are available at Cracker Williams Park. Visitors are encouraged to ride golf carts, buggies, bicycles, or walk between the host sites. Traffic in the area is asked to use caution and to avoid these streets when possible. Map of the event will be available at the information tent located at the corner of Brunswick and Plum Streets. After Porch Fest, the Wayne County Arts Council is hosting the Magnolia Mile at Union Station Brewing beginning at 7 p.m. This event is free to the public. Union Station is located at 106 Southwest Broad Street. And Saturday, a big day in Jesup. Again, the inaugural Porch Fest from 2 to 5, and Magnolia Mile performing at Union Station at 7 p.m. And this is sponsored by the Wayne County Board of Tourism. And that's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgans, have a great day.